Have you ever stopped to think about how leadership goes beyond the playing field? Well, for the Springboks' decisive clash against Argentina, Rassie Erasmus has brought a unique strategy to the final stretch of the Rugby Championship. South Africa is ready to secure the title, and someone playing a crucial role, even off the field, is none other than Siya Kolisi, the Boks captain. Despite making the trip to Argentina, Kolisi won't be among the 23 players on the field this Saturday. However, he will have a very special role. According to Rassie Erasmus, the plan was always to include Kolisi as part of the support team, preparing him for this all-important game. And instead of being on the field, Kolisi will be in an unusual spot for players, the coach's box. Siya wasn't brought here to play, but to be on standby if anybody gets injured, explained Erasmus. He's also here to help lead the team off the field while preparing for this important game. It was always the plan that he wasn't going to play, but why this decision? The answer lies in the experience Erasmus wants to provide Kolisi, similar to what he did with Duane Vermeulen during the 2023 World Cup. Erasmus wants his captain to understand what happens behind the scenes of tactical and strategic decisions, something Duane experienced when he sat with the coaching staff during one of the World Cup matches. The one thing we also want to do is get Siya in the coach's box. We usually have Duane on the sideline who relays messages to Siya and the decision makers on the field, but Siya doesn't know what happens in the coach's box, Erasmus said. So we really want him to see how we reach a decision and send messages down so he can understand the whole process. We did the same thing with Duane, and he said after that he had a new understanding, which we hope to get from Siya as well this weekend. Kolisi will be closely observing every detail of the decision-making process, which will only strengthen his leadership when he returns to the field. Speaking of which, Erasmus assured that the captain will be available for the next match against Argentina in Mbombela before attending to a nose injury. He can still play next week at Mbombela and then get his nose reset, Erasmus said. It can be done no longer than between 4 and 6 weeks, so he's in that time frame. He will get it sorted after the test at Mbombela. This decision to involve Kolisi in the coach's box is another example of Erasmus's strategic vision, always aiming to prepare his leaders to understand the game from a broader perspective. With Moerat leading on the field, the Springboks remain strong, ready to chase the title. Now, I ask you, will this approach by Erasmus, involving Kolisi behind the scenes, bring even more strength to the team? Leave your opinion in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay updated on this epic Springbok journey in the Rugby Championship.